Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, August 22nd. I skipped yesterday. I was able to, for the first time in a long time, work from home from the condo. I mean, I don't have a bed here, so I'm still staying at Beth's, but it's much closer to commute here, and then on my breaks I'm able to work on like getting shelves organized, and I unpacked like a box or whatever. So doing some stuff like that. Great. And then in the evening, Beth and I went to see her friend Lauren in a cabaret show. A bunch of singing about, songs from bad romance songs. As to say, a lot of music about romance that isn't going good. But it was fun. Little show for a couple of hours. But pretty much that was our evening. Today, worked here again. Yay. At this point, I've measured some things out. I have a large piece of paper that is right about the size that the bed will be when it gets here this weekend. And this is where it will be if I do not have a bedside table. I will have a Billy in the shelf in the corner. I might try and do some sort of small bedside table equivalent that might move it over less than a foot, but approximately here. So measuring things out for like, okay, so maybe around here for entertainment center. For this desk, I'd like to put my work desk right here. And then like just trying to make sure that I'll be able to move things around so that the chair won't be in the way all the time. Well, with, putting things out, measuring stuff with objects on the floor, I'm pretty confident I can make this work. So I'm going to move forward, and this desk, this corner desk, will be brought in to the living room. But much like the table did, it will have to be disassembled to be brought out here, at least partially. So I will get working on that. But I think first, I got some mail that arrived like over the weekend. So I'm gonna open that up first because that sounds fun. So the first box, I actually don't know where it's from, but I'm guessing Kickstarter reward. I have so many of those all the time. Yep, and one that I've gotten rewards multiple times from this Kickstarter because it's shipping bit by bit. Total Recall and Highlander for Everyday Heroes. Great. More Everyday Heroes, getting closer to it being done. The other box, I do know where it is from. It is from the Muni. Because like a month ago, a little over it, I ordered shirts from them because I wanted to get a couple of the shirts from this season. No Day But Today from Rent, so that'll be fun. And Always Hungry from Little Shop of Horrors. Fun. But I did it online because, one, I don't have to go see, because like at the Muni, they have a little like kiosk area where you can go get souvenirs. But it's not like their whole stock of shirts are kept there. They bring some shirts in for the evening to sell. Which means for someone that maybe needs a larger size than the general populace, I guess. They don't always have it, and then I feel bad. So ordering online, I don't have to worry about that. I also, ordering online, was able to get the Will Serve Anyone, Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop, Fleet Street, London, from Sweeney Todd, which was a show from last year that they had on sale for $10. if I ordered it online. Otherwise, I got some shirts, I got some books. I guess I'm gonna work on moving that desk. And the desk is in here. It's in pieces. I had to basically put it into pieces that were fit into kind of like an L shape so that I could wrap them around this door. And even in order to do so, I had to move this stuff further that way. So that'll need to get moved back, I guess. But I got the desk in there, and I want to get it assembled so that, in theory at least, I could bring a computer. Because I have work computer, but I can't do any of my stuff on work computer. I'd like to have my computer. And the desk is assembled, and more or less where it's going to be. I will have to figure out something to do about the back of it, although not completely, because there will be a curtain hanging here. In fact, I may just only pull the curtain this far over, and the plan is to have a curtain that can just stretch the length of the room to block off the new game room from the kitchen and all that kind of stuff. So I got the desk in. That means I can try and get a computer in. But I do got to get more stuff over here to keep putting stuff away. Look how bare those shelves are that are where they go. And did have to go by grocery store to stock up on some things, since back in the condo and all of those groceries had to be thrown out. And Beth made quesadillas, because it's been forever since she's just been not making me quesadillas.
We've been busy.
So we've been busy is code for I get no quesadillas.
We've been busy.
So I have this before continuing. I got more stuff to try and get done this evening. But we're gonna eat first, because I got to eat. And after dinner, we came over to the storage unit to pack up some more stuff. But we did it at night, after the sun has gone down. It's still really hot, but it's a lot less hot than it was earlier today. And I got boxes and such brought over so that I have things to do, like when I got a break from work or on my lunch. I also brought over the computer, not a monitor, but the computer, which I could at least start working on hooking up. Like when I get off work, probably. Carried all this stuff. It's so hot. We waited until like after the sun went down. It's all dark out. But it's still like 93 degrees out. We're in the middle, like this whole week is a heat warning. And I'm like, I'm not waiting until next week to start this. But I am kind of like, I'll wait until next week to tell Bob, hey, how about you help me and do a whole bunch. I've been doing just a handful of boxes, less than 10 trips, to and from, from the car per day that I've done it. Still very hot out, but just enough to keep me with things to work on. I'm gonna keep loading up the shelves and all that. Still no bed here, so I'm gonna cool down a bit and then head back over to Beth's, and we'll call it a night, because I'm exhausted and I can worry about unpacking this tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.